Breastfeeding is a natural process. But if that is true, why some mothers struggle? Hello everyone, I'm Anu and you are watching Beyond Symptoms, a healthcast by Kims. Today we are talking about one of the most beautiful journeys in the life of a mother and a baby, breastfeeding. Today we have Dr. Shobha, gynecologist at Kims Health. But if breastfeeding is natural, then why do some mothers struggle?
Most moms are concerned when the baby cries excessively. They feel that's the reason that they are not getting enough milk. That's why the babies are crying more. But this can be checked by seeing the number of times they change the diapers. If it's 8 to 12 times, that's sufficient. And if the baby passes around 6 times urine, even that shows that the baby is getting enough milk.
Mothers always have this concern, am I giving enough to my child? What do you have to say to that?
This concern for new moms mostly, whether the baby is getting enough milk, because they cry very frequently. So this can be corrected by just assuring them that they pass around 8 to 12 times motion, so they have to change 8 to 12 diapers, and they pass around 6 times urine. This should be sufficient to know that they are getting enough milk.
So what are the most common mistakes mothers unknowingly make while breastfeeding?
The new moms usually are unaware of how to latch the baby. The baby is supposed to be brought to the breast rather than the breast to the baby. And the second thing is, it's demand feeding, not timed feeding. So when the baby cries, the mother is expected to give the milk, not to wake the baby up and give the milk at certain times.
Okay, now please tell us whether it is a myth or a fact.
Okay.
If my milk has not come on first day, my baby is starving.
This is a proper myth because the first 3 days is called colostrum. That milk is very essential for the babies. It is full of immunoglobulin, especially IgA. It's got transferrin, it's got lactulose, it's got a lot of enzymes which helps the baby grow, the growth hormone. So this is a proper myth.
Okay. Formula milk is just as good as breast milk.
This is false. It's not true. The formula milk is made for babies where the mothers cannot feed, but it is definitely not the same as breast milk, even though they try to duplicate it to similar patterns, but it's definitely not.
Perfect. So doctors, what can mothers do to support healthy breastfeeding? How to store milk, and when should they seek medical advice in place of relying on home remedies?
To support healthy breastfeeding, first of all, you need a lot of support from the family. Secondly, you need to be, like I mentioned earlier, the latching should be perfect. Timed feeding. The mother should be well fed, like she should have a well balanced diet, and she should be well hydrated, and she should know how to feed even at night. That's when the prolactin is highest. So this is one of the ways to have a healthy feeding. When the mom is having fever, that's mostly due to the mastitis, where there's inflammation of the breast. That is one of the indicators. Otherwise, if she's having severe pain, she's doing something wrong. The breastfeeding process is not going on well. There's something wrong in the latching. So this time she should go for medical advice.
Okay, now this we move to the rapid fire and it has to be very crisp. What is the best or the correct feeding position?
There are 3 methods. One is called the cradle hold. Then there's something called a cross cradle hold, where you hold the baby like this. And then there's a third one, it's called the football hold. So all the 3 are equally nice. The football hold is especially good for moms who've had cesareans, where they hold the baby on either side and they can support, and even if it's twins, they can hold they can feed the baby this way.
Most common mistake?
Moms do feed the babies, but they are supposed to know that they are supposed to feed one breast completely and then go to the next breast, because the foremilk contains only fluids like water, and the hind milk is the one which is rich in protein and fat. So they should empty one breast before they give the other breast, so they can give it, in the next time the baby cries, they can empty the other breast.
How often should a newborn feed?
In the initial week, it's better for the baby to feed demand feeding. So the mom is supposed to give every time the baby cries, that is 2 to 3 hours, the mom can feed the baby.
One food habit that supports healthy milk production.
There's a lot actually, but I'll try to stick to a few. They say moringa is very good for breastfeeding. Fish proteins like fish, meat and chicken. To stay hydrated, to give fennel seed and fenugreek tea. These are all supposed to increase the production of milk and promote breastfeeding.
One thing that every new mother should always remember.
Every new mother should always remember the best gift she can give a child is her breast milk. There's nothing that's equal to that.
Thank you so much, doctor. It was a pleasure talking to you. Before we wrap up, it's time for today's Kim's quick prescription. Feed on demand, not by the clock. Don't panic if your milk doesn't come immediately. If breastfeeding is painful or your baby is not gaining weight, seek medical advice immediately. Breastfeeding is not about being perfect. It is about getting the right support. If you're facing any challenges, don't struggle. At Kim's Health, our experts are always there to support you at every step. Well, that's all from Beyond Symptoms. Next week, I'll see you again. Till then, do listen to your body and take good care of yourself.